Hey everyone, welcome to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. But now let's get right in today's analysis, which you guys are already aware of if you're reading the title or looking at the thumbnail. None other than Pepe itself. So we're going to be talking about what exactly is happening with the price of Pepe today. We are seeing a lot of green across the board right now, especially for altcoins. And what can we expect with Pepe, especially as we approach this upcoming weekend ahead of us? So, if we're looking at the price of Pepe as of July 19th, we're currently sitting at 153. We're up about 0.2% in both USD and BTC comparative, and we're also up 1% in Ethereum comparative over the last 24 hours. Looking at its market cap, $644 million, and the 24-hour trading volume currently sitting at 68.4 million. And if we're looking across the market, like I said, we're seeing altcoins really taking off. We're seeing some massive gainers. You can see Stellar, which I made an update on, Solana, HBAR, OP, Bitcoin SV. We're seeing some gains being made right now. But speaking about gains, when we look at the king of the markets, which is BTC, Bitcoin, is not making any gains right now because Bitcoin is in a very weird situation, guys. It's quite weird because look at what's happening. We've been retesting this line at 29,800 continuously, guys. It's starting to look like at this point, if we were to lose this support, we could be going down to $28,600 and maybe even down to that $27,700 if we were to lose this support line, because we're starting to see there's a continuation of retest happening around this range. So it's giving me an indication that we could potentially see us lose this $29,488 wick, and could potentially be going down to that level of support, and could even be going down to that $27,735. But what's once again insanely interesting right now for the entire market is that the dominance continues to pull down. We haven't seen this for quite some time, guys, literally since February of this month, because pretty much throughout the year of 2023, especially since September 4th, we've only seen the dominance climbing up. So we've finally seen dominance not really picking up, even with Bitcoin volatility that we're seeing, which is an interesting thing to point out, because if dominance continued to remain around this 52% and we were seeing these moves, we would have seen altcoins literally being hit quite hard. So that is something I need to point out to you guys. But now let's look at what's happening with Pepe. But as always, just a quick disclaimer that anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So, Pepe's Twitter, we know, hit a massive milestone yesterday, 420,000 followers, but right now we are seeing a little bit of a decrease in that following count, currently sitting at 419.2. The reason as to why I've explained this before, we do tend to see a lot of fake spam accounts that do get made on Twitter, so obviously Twitter automatically filters them out, so that is probably what's happening. But the most important thing is the holders, and look at it once again. We're seeing the holder count increasing once again, and we could be reaching possibly 150,000 holders before the end of the month, because this continuation that we're seeing is insanely impressive, to say the least. And I'm really impressed the amount of holders that's coming into this. And of course, the bigger picture, a lot of people are starting to understand the bigger picture. A lot of people, especially from the last bull cycle, I make daily analysis, I get a better understanding as to how much interest Pepe really has. And let me tell you, Pepe's interest, the amount of people that are extremely bullish, the ones that really believe that this could potentially be the next Shiba Inu, are insane. We see continuation conversations happening. Yes, you're not seeing the price exploding, but there are some indications that are literally right in front of us that shows where this is going. And as we proceed into this bull cycle, things can start heating up quite fast. 133,866 holders, really nice to see. And now let's take a look at the price. So once again, as mentioned to you guys before, Bitcoin, we saw what happened to Bitcoin. But if we're looking at its market cap, 642.8 million. Now you may be saying, Crypto ZX, why? Why are we not seeing a bounce? We're getting bored. We need to see those explosive types of moves. Remember, this is where your patience will be tested. I continue to remind everyone, let's bring out the hourly time from this time around. So, we can really take a look at it from another angle. So look at it on the hourly time frame, guys. Literally look how many times we've seen this support line play out for us. We retested again, literally again last night, bounce, and now we're still remaining above it. And obviously we do have a lot of resistance coming up on our side, but look at these bounces that we have seen in the past. We've seen a bounce literally on July 3rd. We also seen one just a few days back, and obviously this bounce was quite impressive. We went up about 25%. So could we see that bounce once again? Possibly. It all depends on BTC. Let's hope Bitcoin does not lose this support line. If Bitcoin starts ranging between here, obviously the safe spot in my opinion is 31K, and obviously a new yearly high, that would be great. But if Bitcoin starts showing some positive, like a green candle, which we need to 31K, I could see, and if dominance remains where it's at below 50%, we could see a move happening for Pepe sooner than later. And of course, guys, like I said, patience is your number one key to follow. Let's not forget, that this project is up literally thousands and thousands of percent from its all-time literally low, and of course its launch date. And there are going to be times where consolidations are going to happen. It's part of the game, because now let me bring out the daily time frame for you guys, so I can really show you how much we have retraced compared to its all-time high. So from its all-time high, the price has retraced about 65%. And if you guys are familiar with the crypto space, look at Bitcoin Cash, for example, look at XLM, for example, XRP. We saw XRP have $20 billion flow into it in a single day. So basically what I'm trying to say is, money can flow into this market really fast. So I know it's really tempting when you're seeing certain coins flying, you're seeing XLM flying, you're seeing Bitcoin Cash, Bitcoin SV, XDC. You guys get the point. I know it's really hard, don't get me wrong, but this is where that patience gets tested, because if you don't have patience, unfortunately, let me tell you guys, I've made that mistake so many times. I continuously tell you guys, of course, if you guys are interested in other projects, diversify. It's not good to have only Pepe in your portfolio. Pepe at the end of the day is a meme coin. You always want to have projects with utility, fundamentals. And as of now, Pepe does not have a utility, but that was the same case with Shiba Inu, and we came to see Shiba Inu bring out a utility. So who knows what the store has, what's in store for Pepe. I can't even speak like I always can't. But that's the bigger picture. The biggest thing I want you guys to take away from this is, literally, we've been almost, this weekend, it's going to be a month that we've been trading above this level of resistance. So that is really nice to see. Patience is required. Things are looking good as far as the bigger picture is concerned, but I want to hear from you guys in the comment section. What are you guys doing right now, and where could you see the price of Pepe going at the end of the year? Love each and every one of you guys. See you tomorrow in Crypto ZX, and peace out.